holiday season's finally here. You may have noticed those holiday commercials beginning to creep up on your TV, and we're joined now by our favorite advertising expert, Monish, from the SKM Group to break down the new holiday ads of the season. Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you guys.
All right, well, why don't we start?
Yeah. All right, we're going to start off with a few facts about Black Friday because that's what the ads are pushing right now. It's the biggest shopping day of the year. It's only expected to get bigger this year with stores opening so much earlier, some of them even going on Thanksgiving Day, like Target, Kohl's, JCPenney, Macy's. Walmart is going so far as to open at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving.
According to the National Retail Federation, of, the 140 million people who plan to shop on Thanksgiving weekend, about 33 million people intend to go on Thanksgiving holiday itself. So let's get started with some of these commercials that are creating all of the buzz. Now, Monish, every time you're here with us, we always seem to either start or talk about the Kmart controversial commercials that they've had. So,
all right, let's start with the first one. This ad created a lot of buzz because it came out in September, almost 4 months before Christmas. September, we're seeing gingerbread men. What do you think about this?
So the premise of this commercial is the fact that this gingerbread man is starting far away, slowly
sneaks up on you. So the premise is here that what they're trying to say is that don't let the holidays sneak up on you, and they're promoting Kmart's layaway program. So to get people to go into Kmart now, put aside your Christmas gifts, and so Kmart gets you early and often.
Did you notice that one kind of looks like the Camel commercial with the lady sitting in the cubicle? Did they do that on purpose, do you think?
I'm not sure if they did that on purpose, but it does. But there is definitely a similarity there.
I was nervous at first that we had the wrong one pulled up and that somehow the Geico Camel found his way into our ad segment. All right, let's move on to another Kmart ad. We also talked about their latest Christmas commercial yesterday. This is the Show Your Joe commercial. What do you think about what's going on here?
You can explain this one.
Well, so the premise of this, I'm going to try not to have any slip-ups today. Yesterday, when we talked about it, I did. There's a group of men. They're playing handbells, and then the table goes away, and then they continue to play the music while shaking their hips. So a lot of people have been completely outraged by this commercial. So if you look it up on social media, some people think it's funny. However, some people think it's offensive.
Kmart's been doing that with the Ship My Pants ad, and so they've been
ship. He said ship.
I said ship.
Therein lies the controversy of that ad.
So they've been trying to create a lot of buzz with their advertising, with being a little edgier. On a side note, I'd like to thank Kmart for ruining a very happy childhood memory for me.
Jingle bell.
So, but they are getting attention again.
So now, last time we were talking about Kmart when you were at, it was pretty early in their sort of new controversial ad campaigns. Have they seen any, buzz about this? Like, have they?
Yeah. Well, I mean, even the social media buzz, the negative buzz and the positive buzz, people are talking about the Kmart brand, and that started back with the first ads that they did. Like, Kmart. They were never in the conversation. Now now everybody's talking about them.
It'd be interesting to find out if people are not just talking, but shopping at Kmart.
After those numbers come out this year. All right, another one that we always like to look at, they're so visually pleasing, are the ads for Target. And the thing that stuck out to us this year is that they have social media hashtags. They mention Instagram. It's very all multimedia this year.
So this is definitely one of those commercials that they know what they're talking about trend-wise.
Right, and they're in everywhere, like you said. They're on Pinterest, they're on Instagram, they're on Twitter and Facebook, and the commercials now are driving people to all those other vehicles to get to see it. So.
And when we talk about businesses using social media, it's a free process.
That's free advertising.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So it creates buzz, it creates a dialogue with your customer. So in a lot of ways, you can see it taking over as opposed to mass media. So.
And I mean, with Target, they'll post things on their Instagram, and they must see sales from that right away. We've talked to local shop owners and boutiques that will post something, and then it will automatically sell out. Do you think the same thing happens with Target?
I mean, it's a great way to be exclusive and give people people love to think they have the inside deal, the inside track. So when they get a Facebook post that says, "Oh, there's a great promotion going on," people are excited about it, and it creates instant buzz.
Well, we're going to move now on to our final commercial, and this is one that is definitely tugging on the heartstrings. Let's take a look.
May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars, climb on every rung. May you stay.
Aww.
Now, I don't know the practicality of you sneaking into someone else's apartment to decorate for the holidays.
Entering,
It was for a good reason.
It's for a good reason. You know what? And it's and people say, well, oh, it's a very sappy commercial, but you know what? I like it. It's just it captures the essence of what the holidays should be about, and about giving to others. So I mean, I really like it.
Yeah, when you think about Christmas commercials, you want them to be a little bit
And to tell a story, really, to tell a story. Yeah, you think of the one of the Santa that sneaks in and eats the M&Ms and thinking, these are ones that you remember forever.
Right.
It's kind of interesting. Kohl's, you don't think of a place to buy decorations. You think more clothing or shoes or jewelry or something like that. So it's kind of cool they're doing this. So that's kind of nice. All right, Monish, thanks for coming in today. As always, I'm sure we'll be hearing more from you throughout this holiday season, and wish everyone, all of your fellow ad experts, happy holidays from us here at One Buffalo Style.